Yes, my friends, it is the Robin Hood Odyssey. Every single Robin Hood game played and completed on screen. And we have for you the very first Robin Hood game ever made. Probably. I mean, I couldn't find any earlier ones, so I'm going to assume this is. You see, the trouble we're going to have with this series is that Robin Hood isn't a licensed character in a sense. It's public domain, so anyone could just slap Robin Hood in a game. So it's why there's so many of them, and so thus there's going to be no quality control or anything. So this should be an interesting adventure. We're going to do things a bit differently with this one. We're not going to dip in and out of it. We're not going to do all 50 plus games in a row. We'll do a few, then we'll do another series, and we'll sort of hop around a bit just to keep things fresh. I mean, that's the plan for now anyway. So here is, let me just boot it up. Initiate. Sherwood Forest, 1982, on the Apple II. Is that feathering Robin Hood's hat? Because that is massive. Look at that thing. Right, a soft tune adventure. Blah, 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 blah. Press any key. Okay, before we start, we're going to check out the manual. There it is. All right, Sherwood Forest. There it is. Software Adventure number 1. Ultra res graphics. Oh, now we're talking. Yes, ultra res. Stick your 4K. Full color animation as well. We are living, guys. We're living. There's Robin Hood. He's only got 3 toes for some reason. Robin Hood had 3 toes. How about that? Got 5 fingers on each hand, but 3 toes. Okay, sure. Okay, boot the Sherwood diskette. Sorry, in the normal manner. Take care to leave the diskette in the drive. Sherwood Forest will require needed to access it for picture data. Introduction to Sherwood Forest. Welcome to Sherwood Forest. Robin needs your help. He doesn't seem to remember who he is or that he is supposed to marry the beautiful maid Marian today. Oh, it's not good. Must have been that nasty bump on the head he took while fighting the Sheriff of Nottingham the other day. Well, I guess it's up to you. Sorry, Robin. You're going to have to help Robin win the hand of the elusive maid Marian. Are we supposed to get married to her? Why is she elusive if we're going to marry her? Whatever. You will control his action by telling him what to do. It's easy enough, she said. 2-word commands. A verb followed by a noun, such as push button, wear hat. Nice command. Or look sign. Sometimes 1-word commands such as jump or swim will work as well. If you wish to pick something up, type get name of object, such as get axe. If you wish to drop an item, type drop name of object. If you wish to drop everything you are carrying, type drop all. To see what you are carrying, type inventory or just I. A list of what you are currently carrying will appear at the bottom of the screen. Brackets on an item indicate that you are wearing the item. For it, as an example. Hat means that you are wearing the hat. Moving around Sherwood Forest. No, to move around Sherwood Forest. Type go north. No, south, east, or west. Yeah. I've played these before. I know how to move. When you enter a new location for the first time, you receive a full description of that location at the bottom of the screen. You will get this full description only once, so read it carefully. Ooh. However, location names will always be displayed on the top of the screen along with obvious exits. It's useful. There are 2 screen modes in Sherwood Forest, the text mode and the picture mode. Unless you change it, you will be locked in the picture mode. Following commands will also allow change. Text will lock you into the text mode. Picture will lock you into the picture mode. May express return. So between picture and text mode. Okay. The wise adventure player saves games often, so in the event of getting killed, which may just happen, you she does not have to start from scratch. Save game, you must have a blank or unneeded diskette ready, blah blah blah, save game, yeah. We will be happy to send you a hint sheet and a map of the Sherwood Forest game, or even a specific hint if one is requested. We ask that you include a stamped self-addressed envelope if you wish a response. You should have also sent in your registration card. Sorry, but no hints will be given over the telephone. Jeez, okay. Sorry. Jeez. We're really strict about these things in 1982, weren't they? Right. Let's hope we don't need any hints. Because postage to, where was this made? Like Illinois, I think? Postage to Illinois would be quite expensive. And the company probably doesn't exist anymore, so there's that. Okay, right. Press any key. Right, I've looked at the long play. This on YouTube, it's like 11, 12 minutes, so might be kind of not too bad. We'll see. Okay, press any key. You're standing at the south end of Sherwood Forest. Well-cut paths lead to the north, east, and west. Okay. I'm going to draw myself a map. So I'm in the south. There's an owl. What do you want to look at? Owl. Who? No. That's hoot. Owls go hoot, not who. Well, they go who as well, but I assume that's not what it's referring to anyway. Okay. Right. Right, Robin. What are we going to do here, pal? North, east, or west? Let's go east. We're standing in a field next to a large, dry haystack. Right, haystack on my map. Look in haystack. Enter haystack. Search haystack. Looking for a needle. That's supposed to be a joke. A joke. This is serious business. We need to marry Maid Marian or something. Yes. I'm glad you're agreeable. No. No what? Okay. The only exit is west. So let's go west again. We're staying in a shallow pool of water up to your knees. Okay, look. Right, if I need water, that's where the water is. Everybody remember that. Yeah, head north. We're staying at the north end of Sherwood Forest. A road runs east and west, and paths lead north and south. Okay. Let's try west. You're on a long east-west road that winds through Sherwood Forest. Okay. West again. You're at a T intersection in the road. There's a rich taxman standing here, smiling cautiously at you. He's a bit sus, isn't he? Okay. So, exits here are north, east, and west. Right, I'm going to save it there. Talk to taxman. Talk. Look Talk rich taxman. Steal rich taxman. Can't tell you any more about it. Oh, good. Right. West, I guess. You're at the entrance to a castle. Sheriff of Nottingham is standing here, pointing to a nearby poster. Is that? It's an interesting take on the Sheriff of Nottingham. Okay. So the castle's there. Look at poster. Read poster. Poster by the entrance reads, Future home of Mr. and Mrs. Hood. Talk sheriff. Talk sheriff. Fight sheriff. Sheriff gives you a quick shot to the head. This time it's fatal. Okay. Don't do that. Can we fight the taxman? I refuse to do that. What? He's rich. You're supposed to rob the rich and give to the poor, Robin. At least remember that. Deary me. Okay. We can't go in the castle. The only exit is east. The sheriff is pointing to a nearby poster which says Future Home of Mr. and Mrs. Hood, which is a bit odd. Is he like agreeing with it? The sheriff isn't supposed to help us. Okay, right, let's go north. Small path also leads east. Go north again. You've arrived at a fair. To the north is the fair entrance. We're at the midway of the fair. Blind beggar. Standing here looking at you destitutely. You have nothing. You have nothing. Talk beggar. That is impossible at this time. Talk blind beggar. Yeah, I assume I need some money for him. But as I have nothing, that will not be happening. Let's go west. You're on a boat pier on the west side of the fairgrounds. There are no boats in sight at this time. Pier. Okay, go east, north. You're by a kissing booth that is covered by a green awning. Maid Marian is here looking at you patronizingly. MM for Maid Marian. Talk Maid Marian. Talk Marian. Talk Marian. Take awning. Oh, okay, sure. Sorry, I hope you didn't want that awning. Hang on a minute. Can't see anything because the bloody browser's still on right. Oh, dear me. I messed that up. Right. So there's the blind beggar, guys. Entrance to the fair. Rich taxman. Sheriff of Nottingham. Road. Sherwood Forest. Sherwood Forest. There you go. Caught you up. It's me not paying attention to the screen, whatever. It's fine. You're not missing out much. Let's go west. So there's the taxman. Entrance to the fair. Nothing here. Off my blind beggar. That's Maid Marian. Kissing booth. Okay, let's head east. We're standing next to an old wooden stage. The merry men are gathered here, waiting for the show to begin. Talk, merry men. Talk to. Can I not talk to anyone in this game? Makes things a bit more difficult. Can't take the merry men. That doesn't sound. Okay, so merry men. Yeah, this is all a dead end. We're standing by a blacksmith shop whose entrance is to the south. Well, okay then. You're inside a blacksmith shop. There is a small piece of steel lying here by the grinder that appears to be broken. Take steel. Okay. You have awning and steel. Broken grinder. Look at broken grinder. Examine broken grinder. No. I'll just save that. Okay. Okay. North. West. South. East. Okay. Just checking my map. Matches up. So if I go west here, get the blacksmith. Okay. What if I go north? Okay, entrance to the north. Sure. We're inside a tailor shop. There's no one in the shop right now. There's a note posted here. Read. Note. It reads, sorry, I ran out of a few things. Leave any work you want done here. I'll be back soon. I don't really have anything for the tailor. Okay. Right, we need some music, don't we? We need some kind of retro medieval music. I'm just going to type that into YouTube so it happens. Medieval music hardcore party mix. That sounds awesome, but probably not what we're looking for. 8-bit, maybe 8 bits. Medieval music. Okay, that will do, I think. That's probably about right level. Okay. So from the town, it can go north, south, east. Let's go east. Got to map out the place first. You stand by a wedding chapel whose entrance is to the east. And what's south? And go west. Yeah. Okay. If we're gonna marry, maid, marry, jeez. I assume the chapel will play a part in that. Maybe. So let's have a look. You're inside Friar Tuck's wedding chapel. Friar Tuck himself is standing here looking at you religiously. I don't know about you guys, but that's not a religious look. That's a very cheeky smile. It's like a he's like a yeah, we up to no good. Anyway, objects Friar Tuck. Talk to Friar Tuck. Talk. I might keep trying to talk to people. Won't let me. Okay, west. Okay. You're at a log bridge that crosses over a raging stream. Little John is on the bridge, looking at you suspiciously. Why? What did I do to Little John? I'm going to save it. Just in case he pushes me in the river. Can I go east? Little John won't let you cross. Talk, Little John. Speak to Little John. Speak, John. I can give him the awning. Does he want an awning? I can give him that. Or a bit of steel? A bit of scrap? Is that what you want, John? Is that what you want? Okay, right. Now we've got a problem. We've gone everywhere that we can go. Unless we can cross the bridge. But we can't cross the bridge. So we are in a bit of a pickle here, aren't we? What do we do? What do we do? We can't talk to anyone apparently. Let me just have a look at the useless instruction book again. Let's have a look. Get, look, jump, swim. Okay, swim. We could go swim in the lake. I think I know what you want to do, but I'm not entirely sure. Swim in stream. Jump in stream. I don't want to fight Little John. Probably kill me. Okay. North end of forest. So if I go all the way west, enter castle. Sheriff won't let you enter. Can't fight the sheriff. Read poster. Future home of Mr. and Mrs. Hood. No one shall enter this castle as long as I am the Sheriff of Nottingham. Okay. So we need him to not be the Sheriff of Nottingham, I guess. Look, Little John. I'm waiting for Robin Hood. I'll know him by his green suit. Till then, no one passes by. So we've got a green awning. We could use that to disguise ourselves as Robin Hood. Yeah. But we need a hat. A hat is essential. Okay. We've been everywhere and we haven't seen a hat, so... We've got the green awning. Could we leave that at the tailor's to disguise ourselves as Robin Hood? Apparently we're not Robin Hood. No, or we are, but we don't look like him. Oh, I don't know. Whatever. Look, tax man. He's a typical IRS man, probably on his way to the bank. Do I rob him? Rob tax man. Okay, the taxman drops a small bag and quickly flees away. Take. Open. Oh, that was easy. It's a small bag of gold dust. Take bag. Okay. All right. Now we're getting somewhere. Look. Arms for the... Do you, my friend, want some gold dust? Perhaps. Let me just see if there's anything else I can do. You see her looking very beautiful. She says, kissy, kissy. Sorry, honey, but you just aren't charming enough. Right, okay. Look, merry men. Merry men are sitting here looking pretty bored. Great. Okay, I've got a bag, got a green awning, and I've got steel. Okay. Right, who haven't we talked to? We haven't talked to Friar Tuck. Okay, I'm going to save. Give bag. It says thanks. Something you might need. He takes the gold, drops a small flint. Take flint. Okay. We can use that to repair the blacksmith, maybe? North, east, east. Look, Briar. He mumbles something about quickie service. Cash only, please. I just used all my cash. Interesting. I'm gonna load. What happens if I give the bag to Friar Tuck instead? Give bag. Sorry, Friar Tuck wants cash. Excellent, right. Friar Tuck's a greedy bugger, isn't he? I don't look like no man of the cloth. Not with that smirk. Right, let's reload that. So, give bag. Take flint. Okay. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Where was the pier? Jump. Hitch it on the pier. Help us, you are eaten by a shark. You know, all the sharks in Sherwood Forest. Yeah, you gotta be aware of those. Right. Swim. Swim in lake. That's just not possible right now. probably for the best, because there is apparently sharks in Sherwood Forest. What about that other... Where was the other lake? Okay. Well, it wasn't a lake, it was more of a puddle, wasn't it? Okay, it's to the west here. Swim. Can't swim in knee-deep water. Jump. Look, water. Okay, you've been up with a large whetstone from the pool bottom. Aha. Yes, 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 yes. Good. Look, owl. Who? Look, haystack. This haystack has been here a long time. It might be a fire hazard. Whetstone awning, flint and steel. Right. So could start a fire with a flint, I guess. Maybe. Use flint. Okay, the haystack is quickly burned into a pile of smouldering ashes. There's a needle here. There was a needle in the haystack. Knew it. Well, I didn't, but whatever. Take needle. Okay. Whetstone, needle, awning, flint, steel. Alright, we're making progress here. Take owl. Can I take that? Get owl. Look, when I played the Dallas Adventure, I needed that owl to fight 3-foot rat in the Ewing's family barn. Surely Robin Hood can make use of an owl. Oh, I had to give the owl sunglasses first because it was a night owl. Obviously, night owls are only active at night, so you have to trick it into thinking it's night with sunglasses in order to fight the giant rat. You know, just like Dallas the TV show. Okay, where are we? So, right, I'm going to go to the tailor. We can either go to the tailor or the blacksmith. I'm going to go to the blacksmith. Look, grinder. Seems to be a piece missing. What is the piece? Look, anvil. Nice if you could tell me what's missing, but whatever. Okay, into the shop. Read note. Sorry, I ran out of a few things. Leave any work you want done here. I'll be back soon. Drop awning. Drop needle. I assume he needs the needle for that. Can't really use whetstone, flint, or steel for making clothes, I guess. Okay, let's leave. What about if we go back? Nope. Okay. Use whetstone. I think I know what you want to do, but I'm not exactly sure. Use whetstone on grinder. Okay, you make a few sparks. Okay. Fix grinder. Okay. There we go. I stuck the whetstone into the grinder and it's fixed. Use steel. Use steel with grinder. Use grinder. Sorry. Look, grinding wheel. Grinder's fixed. It is a rare shade of green. It's a small golden needle. Looks like it might be valuable. Ah. Okay, take needle. Would Friar Tuck like a needle? Having given that away is going to help you. Quickie service, cash out. Don't have any cash. Could I use... When does the tailor come back? Use grinder. Use needle. Use needle on grinder. Okay. What would Robin Hood do? That's the question. I mean, I've already stolen from the rich. I've got some green fabric to make a costume. The tailor's buggered off somewhere. Huh. Interesting. Can we do it? What can we do with this needle? Needle. Used to make fabric, so that's why I left it at the tailor. The tailor isn't there. Steel. I don't know what I can do with this steel. Look, steel. Just an old hunk of steel. Okay. Use steel. Use steel with grinder. There isn't anywhere else I can go. Entrance to the fair. Just aren't charming enough. Charm Marianne. It's just not possible right now. Okay. Maybe she wants a gift. Give needle. Give needle to Marianne. No. It's a gold needle. East. Look, Mary. And Mary's sitting here looking pretty bored. I don't want to fight them. That won't end well. Jump on stage. No. Don't remember to fight Sheriff. No, not possible. What are we missing? We shouldn't steal from Maid Marian. We try and steal from the Sheriff, he'll kill me. Hang on. What if? What if? What if? What if I wear the awning? The awning's not fitting for you. Use needle with awning? No. Needle, awning, flint, steel. Flint, steel. Forge sword. Use steel. Use flint. Is there anywhere I can make a few sparks? Grinding wheel. There's got to be something. What are we missing? What is it that we are missing? Don't want to rob the merry men. They'd just kill me, I assume. Whoops, you're letting the stream was swept away by the current. Okay. Not that. Mara's sitting here looking pretty bored. Give steel. Hmm. Nice me leaving the awning. The tailor's not here. Where is the tailor? Friar Tuck wants money, which I don't have. Rob, Sheriff. This will not end well. Robin Sheriff, no. Rob Sheriff. Steal from Sheriff. Take post that is permanently attached. Okay. No one shall enter this castle as long as I am the Sheriff of Nottingham. Okay. I'm out of ideas, to be honest. Might need a hint. And home by his green suit. Till then, no one passes by. Right. So we either need to do one of two things. One, make a green suit at the tailor's with the awning. Two, get Friar Tuck some money for whatever the hell his services are. I'm not quite sure I know or want to know. Use something in the blacksmith, maybe. Not sure we could do anything about the sheriff at the moment. We've got some stuff that I've mapped out the map so far. Okay. Let me try and find a hint. I think I've got the right idea with the awning. Okay, they get the whetstone. I've done that. Hmm. So I use the flint. To get the needle. But I can't use the needle. To make a suit. I assume the tailor needs to do that, but we don't know where the tailor is. Which is the problem. Hmm. Right, okay. I think I was right. Something to do with the tailors. Drop awning. Right, okay. Okay, I see. Missing an item. Drop a needle. Okay. Okay. I need some thread. Question is, where do I get thread? Thread. Hmm. Who would have thread? And the tailor would have thread, but apparently they don't, so... Hmm. Ba-ba-bum. That is impossible at this time. Look at Ashes. In part of the ash, you found a spool of thread. Oh, for God's sake. You need to look at the ashes as well. That's not fair. That's rubbish. Alright, get thread. Okay. Now, we've got some cloth, we've got a needle, and we've got some thread. So now, as you step into the tailor shop, you discover a green uniform, some thread, and a note. Here's your uniform, and I had some thread left over. Get thread. Get suit. Wear suit. Okay. Uniform. Wearing it. Nice. Now we're Robin Hood. It's very annoying that you have to search the smoldering ashes twice. It's a bit cheeky. North. I thought you might recognise me now that I'm wearing my suit. No. No one wants anything to do with me still, but I assume Little John will. He's waiting for me in my green suit. Well, get a load of this, Johnny. Hi, Robin. Watch out by the cave. It's awful windy. With that, he lumbers away. Cheers, Little John. Okay, save that. You're on an old deserted battlefield. There's a huge wooden catapult there. Here. Okay. Battle. Look. Catapult. It's a wooden catapult with an oversized launcher, a button, a socket, and a bracket on the side. Button, a socket, and a bracket. So let's say I launch that catapult. I could put the steel in there, the hunk of steel, and launch it. I assume that's facing. I don't know which way it's facing, but either way. By a rocky path that slopes upwards. Rocky. So we can go north, where I went south. By a cave that is to your east, a large boulder lies by the entrance. A westerly wind is howling fiercely. Look. Look. Boulder. There are carvings on the side. Look. Carvings. Move me you must. Move me you can. With the total strength of a single man. Move me you must. Move me you can. With the total strength of a single man. Push boulder. Haven't the strength for that. I wonder if the merry men could do it. Maybe Friar Tuck. I need money for that. Tremendous wind blowing from the west into the cave. From the west into the cave. That's weird. So it's not blowing out the cave, it's blowing in the cave. So I don't know why moving the boulder would stop the wind. going into the cave. But why would I want that? Okay, let's go up here. You're on a rocky plain. Passages lead down and east. Okay, let's go east. At the edge of a cliff that overlooks some rocks by the ocean. The only path leads west from here. Okay. Edge of a cliff that overlooks. Let's have a look. Look, cliff. Cannot climb down from here, but perhaps you could jump. Tremendous wind whistles below. This is going to end badly. Tremendous wind catches you and you are blown out to a rocky grave. Right, we could stop. Okay, we need to stop the wind. So we can jump down there. Makes sense. Kind of. So that's a cliff. That goes down to the cave. Okay. You haven't the strength. That's right. It's gotta be something to do with the catapult then. What if we push the button? Slide. Okay, you step on the catapult. You have landed between a rock and a hard place. Okay. Well, when I pressed the catapult, I didn't assume I would be on it. That would be stupid. Right. Look at the catapult again. Look. Catapult. A button, a socket, and a bracket. I assume all of those things have some. Put steel in sockets. Okay. It's my inventory. Could I do something with the thread? That's okay. Put is just dropping them. That's not what I need. Okay. Look. Button. Maybe you should push it. Not this time, game. Right. Look. Socket. Can't tell anyone about it. Look. Bracket. Can't tell anyone about it. Okay, don't press the button this time. Right. Move me you must, move me you can, with the total strength of a single man. A single man. Not one man. A man who is single. Like a friar who's taken a vow of chastity. The total strength of a single man. Total strength. Total strength. Total strength. So if we need Friar Tuck to move the boulder, as a hypothetical, we need money to give him. Because, you know, Fry's always been needing money, like mercenaries. But we haven't seen anywhere we can get gold. No, he wants cash, apparently. Medieval times, there's no cards, they don't trade in gold or anything, they want cash. We haven't seen any cash or gold coins or whatever. So, we need some. That's assuming my hypothesis is correct, that I need Fry Tuck to do this. Take socket. Take bracket. Take catapult. Much too large to carry. Push catapult. Gotta do something with this. We need to push the boulder in front of the cave. It stops the wind from going in there, which means we can jump from the cliff safely to wherever. Okay. Have I missed anything? South and west? No. Sturdy log bridge. No one's led to this castle as long as I am Sheriff of Nottingham. Ask merry men for money. I don't want to rob them. It's not kill me. Oh well. No, steal from merry men. Just aren't charming enough. I need some money. Here's your uniform. I had some thread left over. If there's thread left over, what can we do with that? Could we use it with the catapult somehow? Look at that man. He is shady as hell. I'm almost about quickie service. Cash only, please. Ask about quickie service. This can't go wrong. That's impossible at this time. Red flint steel. Cash. Where can I get cash? Where can I get cash in this economy? Give Fred. No. I assume quickie service means you'll marry me to maid Marion for cash. Maybe Freitag isn't who I need to move the boulder. I assume single man would be a friar. I mean, that's a monk, but monk, friar, whatever. Sure, there's difference, but... maybe. Grinder is fixed. I know that. I fixed it myself. Okay, we've been across the bridge, but we haven't done anything over there. So there's got to be something else we can do there. Has to be. I think I need to tie the thread to this catapult. Somehow. Tie thread to brackets. Jump. Jump on catapult. Oversized launcher. Drop steel. Get steel. Total strength of a single man. Total strength. Total. Complete. Finished. Total. Total maths equals complete. Combination. Solution. Thread, flint, steel. I mean, the catapult looks like it would be the sort of thing that could move a big rock. But how would I move it to the cave? How would I move the boulder from the cave to here? But if I could move the boulder from the cave to here, then I could move it in front of the cave, so that doesn't sound about right. Something we're missing. Can't push the button because we die. Because for some reason we step inside the catapult when we push the button. Dear me. Total strength of a single man. Total strength of a single man. Total strength of a single man. Oversized launcher. Button. Sockets. Brackets. Move boulder. Pull boulder. Tie thread to boulder. What's this thread got to do with things? Look at thread. It's a spool of silver thread. It looks like it might be valuable. From the west into the cave. What's west of here? No. There's nothing we can really do in the west that would stop the wind. Move me you must, move me you can, with the total strength of a single man. Total strength. Total strength. Total strength. Total strength. Tremendous wind whistles below. Oh yeah, that's from the cliff. Okay. It's got to be something to do with the catapult. Got to be. But doesn't really fit the riddle. Okay, let me try one more thing. Give Fred. Give Fred to... looks like it might be valuable. Who could I sell it to? Could I sell it to someone? Not really. Not unless I could sell it to... I don't know. Hmm. Ah. Okay. Okay, I just looked at the solution. I looked at the clue. I think I see what I've got to do. It's absolutely nothing like I figured. So I was completely on the wrong track with the whole single man thing. Drop all. Push boulder. There we go. I just had to drop everything. Total strength of a single man. Means I don't have anything in my inventory. Of course it does. Of course it does. Right. Take all. Sorry, you have to pick things up one at a time. I can drop everything at once, but I can't pick them up at once. Great, all right. Get suit. Get steel. Get flint. Get thread. Wear suit. Okay, we're going to jump. Nice jump. You're on a small ledge that overlooks some rocks by the ocean. To the west is a cave entrance. We're inside a small cave. A narrow path leads downward. You're on a narrow, sloping path. There is a life... What? Did... Sorry. Did... Life jackets common in medieval England. Oh, either way, I don't care. Taking it. You're on a narrow sloping path that bends quickly downward. It's a pretty tight fit through here. You're on a sloping path with a hole in the ceiling. Passages on the sides. Slope downwards, upwards and downwards. Okay. That looks like an axe. Get axe. Yeah. Now we got a weapon. Look. Hole. Hole is far out of your reach. Hmm. Yeah, I guess we keep going down. Some kind of crank lying here. You probably could do a few good turns with this. Nope, you can't carry anything more. Okay. Wear life jackets. Okay. So now Robin Hood's got his life jacket on. That's good. Okay, I'm going to carry on going down. At the bottom of a sloping path, a large boulder blocks any further passage. That's the boulder I put in front of the cave. If you like Sherwood Forest, you're going to love Masquerade. See, that's a joke because that's a game that was also made in this same engine. Hilarious. Right. I need that crank. I think. I'm going to drop the flint there. Ah, what you dropped into the water's probably gone forever. Uh-oh. Okay, maybe don't do that. Right. I'm going to drop the flint on the cliff. That's also not a good idea, apparently. Okay, go west. I'm going to drop the flint there. Then we go west. No, not west. East. South. Up. East. We jump. We go west into the cave. Let's get spelunking. Get life. Probably don't need the flint again, but just in case. Get axe. Get crank. Okay, I've got loads of stuff now. What do I do with all this stuff? Use axe. Use axe on catapult. Use crank on catapult. Oh, music stopped. Okay, west. Chop down tree. Use axe. Use axe. Fight sheriff. Sheriff gives a quick shot to the head. This time it's fatal. Yeah, we're not in quite a position to fight the sheriff, even with our axe. Look, axe. Just a dull old axe. But what if? What if one were to sharpen the axe? Use axe. Use grinder. It's gotta be right. Take axe. Put axe in grinder. That just drops it. I fixed the wheel. But fix the wheel. Now can't use it. You gotta use it with the crank. Use crank on wheel. Get axe. Could I? I've got the life jacket. Now, could I go for a swim? Now I'm wearing it. I mean, there were sharks in the water, as there are in, medieval England, but maybe, just maybe, jump. Hit head on the pier, help us you out eaten by a shark. Swim in water, that's just not. Right. What are we supposed to do with this crank? We've got an axe, which I can't sharpen. Well, it's dull, so I suppose it needs sharpening. But I can't seem to sharpen it. Don't see how. Maybe the crank works for the catapults. Maybe. Old Friar Tuck isn't gonna want any of this crap. Right, there's my flint. Use crank. Use crank on catapult. Use axe on catapult. I don't know why I want to use the catapult. I'm guessing I do. It makes sense to use a massive catapult. It will do something. Okay. Use axe on brackets. Look, brackets. Look, sockets. We got all that crap in the cave for a reason. So we've got to be able to use one of those items. Just jumped onto a crag of jagged rocks below. Right. Jumping in the ocean does not work. How do we establish that? Life jacket, axe, crank, red, steel, uniform. It's got to be something to do with sharpening the axe. Has to be. I've tried sharpening it and it does not work. Right. There we go. Right. Can't use the crank on the catapult, but if you insert it, it works. Okay. Now what? Use crank. Turn crank. Hear a click. Okay. Push button. Is it going to end badly? Oh, don't step on it. Oh, worked. Some of the catapult. Whoosh, you've been launched right into the top of a big fir tree. Ooh. Okay. Look, tree. It's a fir tree. You are in it. Brilliant. You're at the base of a fir tree. There's a hole in the ground here. Yes, there's a hole in the ground. Does that go down into the cave? I think it does. Well, jump in hole. Look in hole. Okay, get down. There we go. Interesting. Have an idea. Have a somewhat idea of what we need to do. Up, west, east, no, down, and north. Turn crank. Push button. It didn't work that time. Turn crank. Can't, your axe is too dull. Right. So let's go back down. So we need to sharpen the axe somehow. West, south. Sharpen axe. Okay, there we go. The axe is now real sharp. All right. We're making progress. Let's save again. Woohoo! You've been launched right to the top of a big fir tree. Chop down tree. Chop tree. Put the tree down and made a long pole out of it. Take pole. Okay, I have a pole. Great. Okay, what's there left to do? I need gold for Friar Tuck to marry me. That's kind of end game, I guess. It's the merry man. I need to get charming for Maid Marian, so she'll marry me. I think is the plan. Can we use the pole to pole jump into the castle? Maybe. don't think there's anything else across the bridge now. I think we've done everything. Something you're carrying won't fit through the pass. Oh. Right, this is a problem. Okay. Boulder is really wedged in. You'll have to pry it somehow. Right, boulder with hole. Okay, whoops, a gale of force wind gets a hold of you and shoots you through a long passage and land in the sea. Uh-oh. There's a shark. That's not good. Hey, you splash around a while. North. Oh, good. Hey, splash around a while. Thank goodness you've been picked up by a passing trading ship. This turned into quite an adventure. Look, Captain. Nothing seems to be happening. Maybe you should make the first move. Talk to Captain. Okay, we're on board the trading ship. Right, go north, south, east, or west. Reels, nothing. 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 Yeah, well, obviously we can't do business with you. I'm going to take your life jacket and boot you off. That doesn't sound good. Okay, I've lost all my stuff as well. That doesn't sound ideal. I went through all that trouble of getting a pole. Now I don't have it or any of my other things. Okay. Do I need to negotiate with the merchant somehow? Seems to be the, okay. Turn crank. Push button. Chop tree. Take pole. Down. 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 Rye. Boulder. Okay, I've lost all my stuff as well. That doesn't... If I haven't got the pole... Unless the pole washes up somewhere else. Give life jackets? Give you a jacket and give you a loot with no strings attached, then they toss you off the ship. Okay, that's good. It's nice but unplayable since it doesn't have any strings. See, I had some thread, but I've lost it now. Okay. Okay, right. I've got a plan. I have a plan. Drop the thread. Drop. No, I can't drop the axe because I need that. Drop the steel. So what have I got left? Life jacket, sharp axe, and uniform. Turn crank. Push button. Chop tree. Take pole. Down the hole. Down the hole. Rye. Boulder. Get launched out to sea. Give a life jacket. So now I've got a loot. Now, if I take Fred, use Fred with loot. No. Okay. Combine Fred with loot. Okay. It's nice, but unplayable since it doesn't have any strings. Alright. Creepy Fry Tuck does not want the loot. Play loot. Can't, the loot has no strings. Put Fred on loot. No, don't put the Fred on the ground. Cut Fred. I'm pretty bored. So if I could entertain them by playing the loot, then I don't know. We could go beat up the sheriff or something, maybe. But question is, how do I? Or I could charm Maid Marian, sorry, with a song from my loot. One of those two things. But the question is, how do I get string for the loot? Or how do I use the Fred to make strings for the loot? It can't be anything else. Unless I needed that pole. Okay, drop Fred. Drop steel. Okay. Push button. Down. Up. Tree. Take pole. Okay. I had an idea of dropping the pole here. But if I drop the pole, I can't pry the boulder. So there would be no point. Pry boulder. Look, shark. Looks like you better keep swimming. Would you like a life jacket, pal? Thank you. Give you a loot with no strings attached. I assume that's a pun as well, in which case very funny. Right, okay. So what if... Why don't we try going back to the cave? Hmm. Would there be any point? Would there be any point going back down into the cave? It's worth a try, I guess. Ah, we can't jump back down because of the wind. Do... Chop tree. Take hole. Go down, go down, go down, go all the way down. Right, boulder. Okay. I mean, we could block the cave again, then go all the way around and go back down. But I don't really see the point in that. No, that can't be it. Right, let me have a look. Okay, I need one more hint. Right. That's pretty obvious, I guess. West. North. Drop. Fred. Okay, we need to... Right, how can we cut the thread into strings for the loot? How can we do it inside the tailor shop? Can't cut the thread. Use loot with thread. Attach thread to loot. There you go, that was it. Just a matter of finding the right words, which is always a nuisance thing in these games. Especially when it doesn't tell you what words you can use in the instruction manual. That'd be nice. Right. I'll make another save now. Play loot. Loot plays beautiful music. Doesn't really move the merry men. The lute plays beautiful music. Okay, but it doesn't really help me with Marianne or the merry men. Where else would the music be useful? Play lute. The lute plays beautiful music. Doesn't work for Maid Marian. Doesn't work for the sheriff. Doesn't work for the merry men. Doesn't work for the owl. Doesn't work for Friar Tuck. No, because he wants cash. Right. Maybe. Go west, north, north, east. Play lute on stage. Use lute. Play lute for men. Play. Jump on stage. Get on stage. It's a fine playable instrument. Yes, I've been playing it, but no one seems to care. She says kissy kissy. If I try and kiss her, she says I'm not charming enough. Sheriff doesn't want to hear it. Friar Tuck doesn't want to hear it. The merry men don't want to hear it. The owl doesn't want to hear it. Somebody's got to want. The lute plays beautiful music. The sharks don't want to hear it. Perhaps unsurprisingly. Okay, what else? What else can we do? Blacksmith, no. Tailor, no. Right, Tuck, no. Marion, no. Sheriff, no. Merry Men, no. I would have assumed it would have been with the Merry Men, with the stage. We can't get on the stage and play the lute. Unless I'm using the wrong word command. I don't know what else you could get on stage. Jump on stage. Play lute on stage. Looking pretty bored. My lute playing isn't good enough for them, apparently. What else have I missed? What have I missed? I don't think there's anything else over the bridge. Can't jump into the lake. I can't get into the castle. Oh. Enter stage. Where'd you enter it from? You're on the stage. The merryman is quietly sitting in the audience. Right. Got a load of this one, guys. Billy played beautiful music. Your playing was so soothing that it put the men to sleep. Great. Men are all sound asleep. That does not help me. Rob. Mary. Wake. Mary. Man. You cannot wake these guys. Okay. So I was supposed to do that. How does that help me? Men are all sound asleep. Wake, men. Cannot wake these guys. Can't tell you any more about it. Take, men. Take money. Look, merry men. Men are all sound asleep. Okay. Okay. I assume I was supposed to do that. So there must be something I can do now. But what? What? The men are all sound asleep. The men are all sound asleep. Men are all sound asleep. What's my inventory? Steel, loot, and a uniform. Ooh. Take hat. Can't take his hat. Take money. Look, I just want to rob them. I need some money, guys. Okay. West, north. Did Marion hear our performance? Nope, still not charming enough. Right, that has to have been good. What does sending the merry men to sleep achieve? It's got to achieve something. There's no one on the stage. Put men on stage. Take men. Cannot take that. I figured that, but I don't know what else to do. Use deal on men. Borrow money. Not bad, but they may not pay much attention to you. Play lute and sing. Hmm. There we go. The lute plays beautiful music. The aroused men love your playing. They throw a charm onto the stage. See, I played the. Hang on a minute. What is going on here? Let me try this again. Enter stage. Play lute. Okay, so if you just play the lute, they fall asleep. Okay? But if you get on the stage and you sing, then you play the lute, then you get a charm. What? What? Did you need to like warm them up to make them hate you before they liked your playing? Otherwise, they'd just fall asleep. So you have to get them worked up before, otherwise they'll fall asleep to your music. Is that the idea? That makes absolutely no sense. Right, now I've got the charm. Okay, let me know what to do with that. That was ridiculous. That makes absolutely no sense. Now we're charming because we're wearing a charm, literally. Yes, Marion. Yuck! No way, fruit face. Marion, what more do you want from me? I'm wearing a charm. Play lute. No way, fruit face. What's that supposed to mean? What do you want, Marion? Anyone wearing it could pass for being very charming. I am wearing it. Thus, I am charming. This is how it works. Okay, maybe we can charm the sheriff. I don't know. Charm sheriff. Charm Marion. Not possible right now. No way, fruit face. What does that even mean? So what, you want me to... Do you want me to have a wash? Do you want me to clean myself? Is that... Because I can do that. Maybe. Let's go west. Jump. Enter lake. Wash face. Okay, you're really clean now. Okay. West, north. Right now, Marion. You must kiss me. Okay, honey, let's go make beautiful music together. Oh, yeah. Should better save it there just in case. And that puts the men to sleep. I don't want to do that because it's probably not a good idea. Exit stage. Boisterously chanting, play, play, play. No. Okay, I've got Maid Marian in my inventory. Right, look, Marian. She says kissy, kissy. Let's go make some beautiful music together. Go north. Alright, let's save there. Enter stage. Sing. Sing with Marian. Drop Marian. And Marian quickly wanders off. Uh-oh. No, she's back. Take Marian. Hiss. Okay. Use Marian. I mean, we can take it to the church, but Friar Tuck won't marry us because he wants bloody money. Cash only, please. Cash only, cash only, cash only. Can't be this hard to get money. Actually, look, men. Play loot. Sing. Play loot. Use Marian. Sing with Marian. Not bad, but the men aren't paying much attention to you. If I drop Marion, she walks off. I might be on completely the wrong track here. But she did say let's make music together. I mean, I assume that's a pun. Or it's meant to be taken literally. Literally make music. Only drop her in the water. That doesn't sound like a good idea. Give loot to Marion. Nope. Either way, the men are fast asleep. I want them not asleep. I think. Rowdy merry men. What can I do with Marion? What can I do with her? Must be something I can do with her. I've tried to use her on the stage, but doesn't let me do it. Okay. Right, I need another hint. Ain't got a clue. Right, I've missed something. Okay, I'll see what I've done. I've missed a coin somewhere. I don't know where. I was supposed to get a coin. Oh, for God's sake. No. Can't be that easy. Right. I'm gonna leave this the same thing again. You found a penny. Oh, it's the same place as the needle and the thread. That is ridiculous. Right, west, north. Right, hope he'll marry us for a penny. It's pretty old, but then again, so are you. No doubt it's negotiable. Give a penny to Briar. Okay, he marries you, gives you a small telescope as a wedding gift, then scurries off. Okay. Guess we're married now, guys. There you go. Don't know what all the fuss is about. Look through the scope reveals nothing. But then you notice there's a mounting bracket on the side of it. Mounting brackets. Mounting brackets. Okay. Got a feeling. No, I don't want to see that pile of smouldering ashes again. Got a feeling. Right, but we're close. We're close to the end here. Bracket on the side. Right. So I'm going to save there again. Don't save. We don't need to save. Put telescope in bracket. That's going to drop it. Yep. Get telescope. Insert telescope. Attached to the catapult. Turn telescope. Okay. So now what? I think what it wants us to do is to fire the catapult so we go over the castle walls and into the castle. So then the sheriff can't get us, I guess. Okay, so turn crank. Push. Right, is that right? Am I gonna die? Am I gonna die? You land in the honeymoon suite. Congratulations, you win the game. Yes. And my massive bloody feather. Look at that. Do you wish to play again? N. Alright, there we go. It's our first Robin Hood game done. Nice. That was, there were some puzzles which were a bit iffy, but on the whole, it's not too bad. Most of the puzzles you can kind of guess. So yeah, like I say, some of it's stupid, but yeah, it's functional for the most part. It's got some. It's well written, I guess, for the most part. Yeah. It's fine for a 1982 text adventure. Yeah. Is there what else you want? Yeah. There we go. Done. You land in the honeymoon. I don't know where the honeymoon suite is, but we landed there. I'm not sure the catapult. Well, I know the catapult wasn't placed in the direction of the castle. I don't know what the point of the castle was, to be honest, or the sheriff. And why was there a life jacket in medieval England? I don't know. Some bits are a bit weird. Some bits I take issue with for their historical accuracy. Very odd, but otherwise it's fine. Decent-ish game. Alright. Thanks for playing Sherwood Forest. Keep on adventuring. No. Okay, that's enough for today. And that's... Yeah, we completed the game. We did it. We got married. Well done us. GG. GG's all around. Right. I think that will do it for now. Next time we'll tackle... What is the next game? Let's have a sneak peek, shall we? Let me consult my list. Where is my list? Of all the Robin Hood games. Here it is. Let's have a look. Robin Hood, the 1983 game. Okay, released on C64, Atari 2600, ColecoVision, and VIC-20 computers. Okay. Okay. We'll leave that for next time. All right, let's go finish, shall we?